My name is Nancy Willis, and this is my remarkable friend, the Elswick Envoy. I'm an artist and I value my freedom. With my paintings, I can fly around wherever I want to go. In the real world, my beloved Elswick Envoy lets me do the same thing. But now he's 25 years old and worn out.
Oh no, there's steam coming out the front.
And I'm going to have to let her go.
It's kind of temperamental. It's a bit like a person. A bit like a person who's kind of trying to be helpful, but not always very good at it. So I don't want to be horrible, because I think it's doing its best. Okay, so this is definitely not a good situation. Elswick least likes crawling along. The temperature gauge has already gone up, heading steadily up towards hot. So if this clears soon, then we'll be okay. But if not, we're going to have to pull off the road.
As we sit here stewing, my mind wanders back down the years. As a small child, I was able to walk and run, to ride a bike and climb trees. My plan for adult life was to become an explorer or join the circus as a trapeze artist. But as I grew up, I became gradually disabled by muscular dystrophy. This posed me a problem: how to get about. Enter my first car, the Tip-In Delta. The Tip-In was soon succeeded by an Inva car, in which I raced off to the Alps. My next car was a beautiful Mini Clubman. Looking at that film now, I can see how much stronger I was then. I could still use the steering wheel and even the foot pedals. As I became weaker, I needed an electric wheelchair, but it was a huge rigmarole to dismantle it and put it into the car. One day, I saw an Elswick Envoy. It was love at first sight. It was the first car that I could drive from my electric wheelchair.
This is the accelerator, just here. Accelerator and brake. Everything's in nice, easy reach. Headlights, heater, and then over here is the thing that took the longest to get right, was this sort of tripod to do the steering.
I managed to get this car second-hand. We've had 10 wonderful years together. And one of the best things about it is that I've been able to rush around London, giving my friends lifts. Today I'm off to see the Elswick's replacement, which I'm getting through the Motability scheme.
Always find it hard to say goodbye to anything, really, even when I know there's something better or more up-to-date available. But now, you see, this car is like an elderly person, and elderly people don't like travelling all over the place. They like pottering around and going home again. I want to be able to travel further. Who knows, I might decide to go overland to India.
I've come here to try out the special adaptations I need. Everything has to be carefully positioned to within a millimetre before I can drive the new car.
And there it is there, that silver one, just in front of you there.
Oh. It looks amazing.
So it's a little bit different to what you're used to.
It's amazing, it looks gigantic.
Things have certainly moved on since the first cars that could be driven from a wheelchair.
Carriage or transporter? Well, what's in a name? What matters is that it's designed to enable a man who has spent the last 25 years in a spinal jacket to live an active life. His carriage is powered by a petrol-electric unit which charges its own batteries. Its driver, a man who just won't run down.
So I can see there's a huge amount to do, but just to get a vague idea how long you think it might be.
Around about a 3-week time period.
It's a fantastic car. But I do have mixed feelings. The truth is that they could have shown me a gold-plated Rolls-Royce, and I'd still be upset that my Elswick is on its way out.
Somehow I'm going to have to jump forward in technology. But I'll tell you what, though, I kind of feel more like this car. In this car, everything needs kind of coaxing to make it work. And that kind of feels a bit more like me in a way, more just muddling along and doing my best.
It's just sunk in that the new car is going to be ready in 3 weeks. I thought it would take at least 3 months. Now, the dreadful thought is, what is going to happen to Elswick? My God, what a scene of death and destruction. This is the terrible fate that awaits unloved cars. I must take action. Wanted, caring owner for unusual and beautiful car. Heads will turn wherever you go. Space for 2 passengers and a picnic basket. What more could anybody want from a car? While I wait for replies, I'm taking Elswick to visit the Motor Museum at Bewley. I love these drives in the country. They give me inspiration for my art. I've come to meet Lord Montague. He's joint president of the Disabled Drivers Association. He already has an Invacar in his collection, a bit like one of these. So I think he might want my Elswick Envoy to keep it company.
When you came in, did you notice my car on your way?
Yeah, the little red one, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Very nice. How many miles do you think you've done on it?
I've covered a lot of England in it.
Is it breaking down a bit now?
Yes, yeah, I'm afraid so.
It's had a good innings.
It has had a good innings. So I thought to myself, I wondered if you'd think about having a lovely Elswick Envoy.
Well, I would very much like to consider that. The thing is, we have an advisory board, and they may say we have it or we have it for a short time. I must leave it to them.
Oh dear, the advisory board might need to be persuaded. I think I'll ask a few people what they think.
Now, I wonder, would you do the door opening job? Yeah, keep going. That's it. Stop! So what do you think? Do you think it should go into the museum?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, would you come and see it?
Yes.
Quite an interesting vehicle.
It is, isn't it? I think it's based on a Mini and a lump of red Leicester cheese. What do you think? Do you think it'd be nice if it went in the museum?
It should be, shouldn't it? No, don't touch anything.
Well, I'm really glad you like it.
Yes, they're loving it. It's great to be in there and being hands-on, isn't it,
Yeah.
for them?
That was pretty positive, wasn't it? I mean, it does always create a lot of interest, although I've got to say it would be quite hard for people to say, Are you joking? That pile of junk in our museum?
Waiting for me back at home, there's a reply to my advert. Oh, that's great. Oh, well, I'd be pleased to show it to you. You know, I'd love to meet another Elswick owner. Yeah. OK, bye-bye now. Well, he sounds really nice. And his wife's got one. And do you know, I think she might have a bit of a similar disability to me. So I should think it's probably made the same kind of impact on her life as it has on mine. Today, I'm taking my Elswick for the romantic rendezvous I arranged last night. The venue is London Gateway Services.
Oh my goodness, I've seen it. Oh, it is so beautiful.
It must be at least 15 years since I saw another one of these.
Hi, Nancy.
Hello.
It's not too warm, is it?
No, it's a terrible day.
It's not raining.
I like the registration of the car.
It's perfect, isn't it?
It's real pop, yeah.
Yeah.
They do go pop a bit, don't they, now and again?
Oh, they do, yes.
Can I have a look around it?
Yes, sure. I'm afraid my remote controller isn't working.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, so I have to give you a manual look at how it works.
Yeah.
So if you just open the door, usually...
May I?
Yeah, I'll do the sound effects. Phil, can I come and have a look at yours?
You can, yeah.
It looks absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous, doesn't it? You've still got the plastic on your seats at the
Yes.
back. I'll just walk proudly past your shiny car.
It's lovely for the Elswicks to meet, but I wonder what Phil and Brian have got in mind.
I've always been on the lookout to buy another similar car. We need another one to make sure that if anything should happen to Phil's car,
So-
that we can keep it running, keep it going, you know.
So does that mean that mine would be a bit like a kind of organ donor?
Well, it may be. There are certain things on the Elswick that you just can't replace.
I can see that my Elswick would be really useful to extend the life of Phyllis's one. But I still want to look at some more options. At the moment, I'm just not sure what I want to do. I'm still on my quest to find a final resting place for my beloved Elswick Envoy. Somewhere it'll be happy. I've come to visit my friend Tony. He runs a wonderful nature reserve and art gallery in Dorset. I'm sure he's got loads of good ideas.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Tony, I've made it. And this is your lovely award-winning little gallery.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, show that to the
So
camera.
I thought we'd make the Elswick chicken coop. Okay, these are chickens, by the way. And what we do in the countryside is we cut down a tree.
Yes.
And then we put the Elswick right on top of it. We make a little wooden ladder.
Yes.
So that the fox can't get up into the back of the Elswick, but
Yeah.
the chickens can.
That quite appeals to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. You could have some eggs from it.
And we could make a little.
send-
We could make a little rubber stamp, the shape of an Elswick, and stamp it on the
With
egg.
a date.
Yes.
Oh, listen,
that would be perfect,
it's more
wouldn't
and
it?
more exciting. So every morning you could have a boiled egg for your breakfast, knowing that it had been freshly laid in your Elswick.
Yes.
Yeah.
But should we consult the chickens?
Well, they wouldn't have a lot to say, but we could park it in where the chickens live and leave the doors open.
And they could vote with their feet.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tony?
Oh, he likes it a lot. Yeah, their heads match the paintwork very well. Yeah. Oh, he's sorted.
The chickens like the car, but I don't think the car thought much of the chickens, because halfway home, disaster struck. Not for the first time, Bob, at my local garage, comes to the rescue. The next morning, I'm back to hear Bob's verdict.
We managed to get it going again, but I don't know how long it's going to stay going for, because, I mean, you've obviously overheated it, and I think, you know, any long journeys now would absolutely kill it, you know. I would say bottom of Forest Road,
Right.
which is about 3 miles in that radius, would be the maximum.
No more world tours?
No more world tours,
No.
no, definitely not, no.
Okay.
I don't know how you do it, really. I don't, you're very, very brave.
Oh, we're both struggling along with our infirmities together. We're a kind of team in that car. All right. Thanks, Bob.
Back at home, there's a letter from Bewley Motor Museum. Unfortunately, this is not a vehicle for which the museum is looking at the moment. We know this reply will come as a disappointment to you. Never mind. Never mind. I'll find somewhere for it. I thought it was a bit of a long shot, but I've just realised they've sent a whole list of other places. Oh, but I like the idea of this. The Bentley Wildfowl and Motor Museum. Oh yes, look, we've got the Science Museum Wroughton. Well, I know that's where Wroughton has some of the early invalid carriages and the Invacar, so I think that's a good one to follow up. Oh dear, Wroughton is in Wiltshire, somewhat beyond Bob's 3-mile radius. I'll have to hitch a ride. It's an amazing place. I love this great big hangar, peeling paint, the riveted doors. It just looks kind of exciting. And I can't wait to get inside. But first, the car needs to be inspected by Marta.
That's very neat.
Yeah, that's it. Ta-da!
Oh, I see.
Isn't it great?
Very cool. It's been driven.
It has been driven. Shall we go in?
Sure. Why don't we?
Oh, here we are. Look at this. It's a wonderland. If I'd have lived at this time when these were being made, that would have been my car there, because it's a drive from the wheelchair. And that's the first, earliest ever drive from the wheelchair car that I've seen. So that's like Granny, the grandma of the Elswick Envoy. When I left school, it was a special school, all of us who could drive were issued with one of these. And my one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it. There just used to be such a common sight on the roads of England. I mean, everywhere you used to see them, they just quietly disappeared. These almost like have personalities. And of course, they make you think of all of those stories, all of those histories held in these objects. My goodness, this place is a real treasure trove. If my car came here to join its relations, it would take its rightful place in motoring history. A few days later, my brand new car is delivered. I'm beginning to look forward to driving it. The Elswick was like love at first sight, but this car, the Renault Kangoo, it's more like an arranged marriage where you learn to love each other. I'm hoping that that will happen.
Nice and steady move off. Easy on your brake.
Look,
Beautiful setting.
Nice setting, huh?
Very nice.
For my
very
maiden
nice.
voyage. It feels powerful, smooth, and incredibly quiet. I feel like I was a donkey before, and now I'm just a stealthy cat.
Oh, great. Here comes an email from the Science Museum. This is just what I've been waiting for.
I can hardly believe this. The Envoy would officially be added to the inventory of a national museum, rubbing shoulders with tens and thousands of other objects, from humble bicycles to Stephenson's rocket and Concorde. And then he goes on to say, oh, that's just lovely to me. That my little car is going to be looked after forever. It's perfect. I'm really, really pleased. It's definitely my first choice. I couldn't be happier. This is it now. It really is going.